Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Tyrant809 aka Missionary back again with some Stasis Bone Totem. I hope everyone enjoyed the first session. That went on for about 3 hours. We're only in chapter 2, who knew? So let's see, we got some personal log right here. This is from Matt Barton, Biodace Maintenance. Happy birthday to me. I'm 90 years old and I don't look a day over 45. It's one of the perks of a pampered life as a organ insurance product. Lifeblood Corp at your service. To celebrate, I ordered a Casu Marzu and washed it down with a Cananao di Cedrega. Live maggots and all. I've always been a loner with the penchant of the good life, even during my time at La Vida Paradise, which only cost me a kidney. Now my family debt has finally been paid off, and the best is yet to come. Have you had any more run-ins with scrubbers? When I'd go out for pressure tests a few months back, I'd see a swarm every 2 or 3 outings. Now I see one every time I leave the mule. I know they are supposed to be harmless, but I get the impression they are not working correctly. In dive suits I'm servicing show up with electrical burns, and they're deep sea rated and metallic glass reinforced. I've almost overhauled the Max Ocean M4 diving suit, but several parts still need be replaced and repaired. Unfortunately, the old components are unsalvageable because they were melted by scrubbers. I wish we had one of those fancy matter replicators Batagalo is always talking about, Batagallo, about, and not just these duplicator trash buckets. I heard the tipple jockey's got one. What a waste. I would print the Yabari melon with sliced fugu and sashimi with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I've been combing through the old maintenance logs and found a restricted entry reference Alpha, the first forward operation base, as it decommissioned about a decade ago, well before my time. Apparently, it's not just some weird artifacts in the ocean bed. There's a Newman down there. Number 3, Kane decided to leave it trapped at the bottom of the ocean. I find it hard to believe they would abandon a Newman, but here it is in green pixels. Imagine a value of a Newman, dead or alive, considered my 90-year-old youthful interest peaked. If I can navigate a sample collector over the plateau, maybe we can explore the old base. I'll have to rope in Follis and get this sneak and peek. He has access to off-the-books equipment that won't get me shot or quartered, or both. Congratulations on your winning streak last night. I heard you cleaned Matthews out. Buzzed her sample collector like a hornet with roid rage. Listen up, Salt Dog. I need to borrow one of your UAVs for a couple of hours. It's the least you can do after forgetting my birthday. Sometimes I think about the rich prick who got my left kidney and all of my organs. It was my favorite. I've always found it funny that some wealthy people want real organs when we can grow, even print perfectly good replicas. They call themselves 100% human, which a bunch of yellow leaf fantasists. But who am I then? I've felt like a cow in a broodmare's at times, but the pay is too good. Besides, after being genetically paired with a policyholder, and you have to emulate their lifestyle to minimize the chances of rejection. Tonight I drowned my sorrows in Monica honey drizzled in garlicky alba white truffles. At least I still have my heart. Heart replicas just aren't the same. They keep ticking even when you're a corpse. I've noticed that. The rover incursion Alpha Base was a bust. A cave-in prevented the transition as I ran this operation in the black. Follows is going to go ballistic on my ass. Hey, the scrubbers that maintain the graphene hull and the domes are through E. They seem to be multiplying. I know they are bioengineered, not to breed, but I am certain there are more of them every day. A scrubber orgy would be a thing to behold. I know some crew are fond of the blue electric light show they put on, but I suspect these critters are dangerous. I request an immediate catch and catalog of the swarm. Kane's sake, the mule is in chaos. Yvette was hit by a stray bullet, which completely tore off part of her head. Oh shit. And Bernie's ribs were knocked in. I saw a rover in the bulwark during the sneak and peek. It may come in handy. We stopped the base kill order, stimulated the VAT, then killed the hardline between the mule and DS-15. I cut the data tether to deep sea simultaneously, and he nuked the uplink. I don't know how long the ruse will last, hopefully long enough for us to get topside. We are heading back to the mule now. I would die for a dollop of olive caviar. Man, this guy talks about his fancy foods. The Bell returned to schedule, but headed oceanside after only 10 minutes. I hope some of the crew escaped. The Bell required at least 2 occupants to ascend, and it sure as shit wasn't us in there. I mostly made it back. Robert, the scrubbers melted his suit al dente. I almost narked on the dive entry, trying to get away from them, but those electro squibs caused a power surge on the moon pool's iris door. Alas, there has been no rescue. I smelled a ghastly aromatic stench of rotten onions, like a putrid lobster biscuit. This guy is food.
Found a suit. Rear thruster looks damaged.
Warning. Suit thrust is removed. Suit thruster maintenance should only be performed by trained certified technicians.
According to who?
Rust got into this igniter. Twisting it just right got the thruster working.
Good thing these thrusters are modular. Just put in a new igniter and there we are.
Alert. Suit thrust is replaced. Suit thrust is operating within established parameters. Kane Systems, biotechnological deep atmosphere environment suit. Systems check. Warning. Suit maintenance required before operation. Warning.
Images. Either A, that's an A, I, or B, this is a window. That's the suit. You know what? I got an idea. We're going to reload that last one after some of the stuff, but I feel like one of the additional deaths is to push the button thruster and test it.
Found a suit.
Warning. Synth thrust is removed. Synth thruster maintenance.
According to who?
Killing systems. Biotechnological deep atmosphere environment suit. Systems check. Warning. Suit maintenance required before operation. Warning.
Uses bio-lungs.
Yeah, looks like, Biofix, Mark 3 or 4. They're damaged, though. And I think my only way out of here is fixing this thing.
You want to take a biodeus? Out onto the seafloor?
How hard could it be?
This woman.
Bio-lungs removed. Bio-lung maintenance should only be performed by Kane-certified technicians.
Careful with those. Carry disease just like any other organ.
I know how biotech works, Mac.
See if we can max this thing out, shall we? Huh. Well, in that case, since it really doesn't matter, so let's go ahead and reload while we're here. I guess that, yeah, okay.
Rust got into this igniter. Twisting it just right got the thruster working.
Good thing these thrusters are modular. Just put in a new igniter and there we are.
Alert. Synth thrust is replaced. Synth thrust is operating within established parameters.
Well, the thrusters are working. Biofix, huh? Trinket tube.
This is not a good place to play. It smells wrong. Like dead things.
Ever wonder what the point was of putting olfactory sensors on a toy?
Maybe because it makes him more real.
You are either real or you're not.
You're right, Mose. I'm sorry.
Huh. 7154.
Hello, I am Moses.
Volunteer pods. What were they doing here?
You know the answer to that. If they were here by their own accord, they were paying off debts to Kane. If.
Subject, detritus, blood type, O negative, male. I don't think I want to mess with that shutdown yet. Bull MP, male, stasis over 1,301 days. Female, it's been in there for 833 days. Salmon K.
You are in product storage, a restricted area.
Welcoming of a Newman to the collective. We are pleased to announce that the birth of a Newman placed the stem in the on this very day. Jebediah, the first of his name, Newman must be clones. Came to pass. The next is plague. Person to the 9 who attempted the rules of brought out to the stage, but in church, in the light of Cain. Okay. Awful love consults. Awful love concern. Established trainer. Crewmate says status decommissioned. Okay. Got a few things a little trash. Submarine. Huh. Ruins. A hammerhead. Huh. Interesting. Taking system active, limit Z. Biofix. Carotid endarterectomy, colonoscopy, coronal artery bypass, hemorrhoidectomy, hysterectomy, radical hysterectomy modified, collectively partial, pulmonary thorax, lung. Yep.
I do not like this, Charlie Mac. Everything is slimy. This is a dangerous place.
I know, sweetheart. But I need those lungs. If you can repair them. Can you try?
I am brave and strong.
Insufficient processing power.
These are in pain.
Oh, this is awful.
May their minds find the Nexus.
They've been in stasis for a while.
These suffer. It is painful.
It has its spinal fluid.
Charlie, Hope's favorite.
Favorite what?
A shark. Hope's favorite animal.
It is lovely.
You are in Aquarium H1.
Hope's favorite. Cold. It no longer breathes.
That harpoon. Be careful, Bear. It's explosive tipped.
My Mac.
Kinda want to touch it. Oh, that is of a spine. Not sure what I'm looking at there. Okay. Looks Aztecian. No entries found. Okay. Research. Very peculiar. Oh, that's normal. The tubes. Oh. That's a submarine. It's a PDA. More reading. Oh. Alright, give me one moment. Alright. I ordered me some food earlier. For some reason they gave me like 2 things, so I got leftovers for tomorrow. That makes me happy. Okay. Man, it's warm. Mr. Bassa, on behalf of the Choker Board, I congratulate you on your speedy recovery on the brand new lungs, liver, upper intestine. Okay, more scientist talk. In Japan, you're running a usage of the oxygen system of the mule dive suits. Due to the cost of them items and upgrades in depth, Band 1, you'll be pleased to know that we could take your family gross income as collateral. They have been transferred to Titan and given positions as hard labor specialists. Once your debt has been paid, they will be free to hand in their notice should they wish. Oh boy. God looks like Hicks. I was raised at a salmon hatchery on Luna. According to my mother, I've wanted to be a marine biologist since I was 5. I'm not the best swimmer, but I've gotten to know the marine life intimately through books and laboratory research. My obsession with bloodthirsty man-eaters spurred me to seek a post at this facility. Working with great minds like Dr. Kibulis is an added perk. Tej, to not realize you lost 70% of your blood in the attack. Count your blessings, dude. I hope you take this as a sign to stop your crazy solo outings. What if you get hurt again? What if security finds out I dragged your ass back to the mule this time, but I can't always be there for you? I know you're worried about your family, dude, but there are other ways to help them. Talk to me. We'll figure it out together. It's easy for her to tell me to stop. Her dad is rich. Meanwhile, my val is chipping away his rocks. Mr. Base, the board has been seen fit to approve your request for the specimen to be placed into your care. In light of your unique connection with the creature, however, we are aware of the unexploded spear gun shaft and requested that you proceed with extreme caution. Management wants to know how this species survives at such depths, and you are to report your findings directly to Dr. Atlas Moon. Dr. Kubi, I apologize if I interrupted you during a sensitive moment yesterday. I just wanted to tell you that I'm a huge fan of your work. Your thesis on memory-coded RNA is an inspiration to me. Could you spare a few minutes of your time when you're feeling better? I'd love to show you the research I'm working on. Of course, it's nothing as revolutionary as yours. Still, there is something strange about the fauna down here. Something more than can be accounted for by the extreme conditions. Do you ever wonder what the Omega Boys are doing? Well, it's a bio-warfare. It's something like that. I retrieved a sample from the corpse of one of the Omega labs produced before it was cremated. Do you know about the microbes' behavior towards genetic structures I'm forwarding a copy of my report to the partial genome. With the deepest admiration, Tidge. Tidge, I heard you were back at the aquarium. We should talk. I kept Jaws on ice, but it's still alive, and I will keep it that way until I have extracted every ounce of sweet revenge. Kubi, come on, I know you read this message. I know you at least see them. Well, I found it. The microbes in the shark, pulling apart the genetic structure and molding its back together like putty, just like it did with those omega corpses. This species shouldn't even exist, but she is neither dead nor alive here. The microbe that must be endemic to this region. It appears to form a symbiotic relationship with other organisms in the ecosystem. So everything is a little infected. There's something else too. Additional genomes, genomic information has PS139 brings with it. I can't quite understand it yet, but I'm getting close. I've been testing the PS139 extract from the deep sleepers in the adjacent lab. Cut the microbe with holy dust and a little MDMA. I even pulled them out of stasis for a few minutes to get much info as possible. Moon's pet product, 6455A3, has particularly violent, so I gave her a little extra juice and a surprise critter cocktail. Yeah, I'm breaking the law, but I'm all in now. I've ordered 6 more. Hopefully I'll get some adult products this time. From now on, I'm using Holy Dusty only, no MDMA. It provides the perfect neural delivery agent. Mr. Bates, I am writing to you on behalf of the board to hereby order to halt to any further excursions using Kane Corporation equipment for time. While the board appreciates your enthusiasm, it sees little value in your current research. Therefore, it does not deem the risk to Kane's property justified. I would also remind you that your family is several months behind on debt repayment. Speaking personally, I am shocked at your recklessness, Kane. Has graciously made you a better man. This smacks for ingratitude. In parting, I offer some advice. Next time you have a great idea, disregard it. Look at your duty first and go back to work. Not shared hallucinations, memories from previous PS139 hosts, all of them connected through a mycelium network. Imagine the entertainment value of this shit. Test subject, I need more test subjects. Lester, you old salt dog, come join me for a little holy dust tonight. After your shift ends, keep it on the down low. I slipped a bit of my magic dust into Correa while he was recovering in the med bay. He will be my control subject. After Lester survived my experiment, I decided to try my distilled PS139 RNA extract on myself. My personal micro doses is proving fruitful. This process induces a waking dream that can only be described as a shared neural network of images, sounds, and emotions. I've managed to limit the duration of the experience to a few seconds, and damn, it was a ride. I swear I touched God. The word melted into a Van Gogh painting, and I joined the metamorphosis reality of a million minds screaming together. Milford lasted an hour. That activates like that. Requested for financial compensation for private research. A copy of my results is enclosed as proof of concept. These findings are going to be revolutionize the entertainment industry. I know that your hands are firmly up the ass of every drug dealer from Cape to Caro. And it would be grand if we could all benefit. This guy. Do you think I'm a fool? I know about the tumor Kubi. I got it out of Milford. The coward told me you're the reason it hasn't been removed. Why would that be? I looked up to you. Maybe I am a fool, but only for that. Dr. Pace, congratulations. Due to the sensitive and unconventional nature of your research and your blatant disregard for procedure, it has been decided that a more experienced project lead is needed to oversee the next phase of trials. We do not recognize private research. You will turn over all relevant data to Dr. Yamada team and their arrival, Dr. Gallagher. Hand over my research. I paid the price in my flesh and blood. Now they need to reciprocate, starting with you, Gallagher. I'm releasing Holy Dust and Astral's PS-139 into the vents so that everyone can see God. I called up an old contact topside. They're sending a carrier in a week. Looking forward to sitting on the sunny beach collecting my 20%. You all are scientists. You must understand that suffering is essential to progress. I only recently grasped this, but now I am free. Jeez. Enter employee code 1749. One 7496. Oh, okay.
Hope's favorite is alive?
Oh, good God.
Hope's favorite is alive.
Mouse, get away from that.
very interesting for a shark eye, but look at that. Seven 154.
Security system access granted.
Charlie Mac.
Mac, look at this.
Looks like a rover. Big one.
That could be our way out of here. Where is this, Moses?
I can show you.
Transmitting target coordinates.
Okay. Yeah, so that's not far on the seabed. I can make it there.
Seems like a big risk.
Well, that's our reality right now.
Well, good news is we got the no. Quite the farmer.
Spear tip meets explosive harpoon. And we've got something for cutting and blowing stuff up. Two of my favorite pastimes.
Well, we got the spinal fluid.
Operating within established parameters.
Heating system damaged and or missing. That's a big head.
Old thruster was useless on the dive suit, but works just fine as an explosive timer.
Waste not, want not, Charlie.
Guys, heads up. I'm about to blow this lock.
Loud noises.
Oh, yeah. Yeah! What the hell was that?
I didn't see. What happened?
It's like some kind of giant fucking insect.
Language, Mac.
It blew out of the escape pod. Ran right by me.
Would you prefer it stuck around?
Kane's rain.
You said they were alive.
Well, I thought they were.
Did that thing burst out of her?
Or feeding on her. Or...
Someone there. Someone actually there.
Reusing or added to active channels.
They were using this bodysuit radio. That's what I heard.
Someone there? Or more dreams. In the haze.
Who is this? Are you part of the research team? Are you Kane?
Black. Dark. Can't see. Can't move. Explosions.
Are you hurt? Are you okay?
The haze. The pain.
He's rambling. We should try and find him.
Find him? What for? You remember the guy upstairs? All these other bodies? Who says he isn't the one running around doing it?
And if he isn't, he could help us. Maybe he knows a way out of here.
Haze in the dark. I am here. And nowhere.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna be much help.
Atlas Moon. Has it been 5 years already? I've been down here for so long that I've forgotten how the sun feels like on my skin. My ocular implants are malfunctioning again. I really must stop procrastinating for them to check out. Corporate could be as for this personal. I have loved before many years ago. She always saw the best in me. My Diana. Okay. I guess in today's age, I guess it should not become surprised they would have a gay or a lesbian couple in it at some point. I mean, nothing wrong with that. It's just nowadays it's kind of no longer a shocker. I keep telling myself not to be obsessed with her products. My favorite product is Baba. She has a magnificent emotion, so passionate and raw. Her dreams are fascinating. Appreciating her emotional range doesn't make me less culpable for her disintegration, but it does make the work more enjoyable. Yeah. Corporate. Oh, hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry, Hero's getting in the face. Go there, shuffle around before coming here. One moment, one trip to Mars, another single to the bottom of the ocean. I am pleased to report that the isolation in cell cultures using immunofluorescence based analytical procedure and nucleic acid determination molecular approaches has proven successful detecting the PS139 strain and the historical samples. It was Mule Poker Night and I won big again. Perhaps they sense my loneliness. I really hope they're not letting me win. Dr. Moon, my report is attached to your perusal of stasis pods, and 3 products I requested for study have just arrived. I will begin observation post haste. I am racked with guilt. Who knows where these products were headed from when they were pursued. Now they linger here in eternal sleep, poked and prodded in the name of scientific progress. Their autonomy was disregarded and the rights of their bodies were violated. The other employees in this lab are under the illusion these people volunteered. Their ignorance is appalling. Or they may know the truth and choose not to dwell on it. In the old days, we would have done the PS-139 research off-world, but since the resurrection of the Father, who can stop us? Who would dare question the company, and by extension, the church? I overthink everything. Enough. Moon, your guilt changes nothing. I knew she was special when I first connected with Product 645583. Lucid Dreams. I am going to name her Diana. Oh boy. The deep sleepers are kept in stasis, so they remain fresh. This is her inside the escape pod. Products are allowed to leave, but maybe, just maybe, I have enough clout to corporate change the policy. These are just personal laws. I am sure PS-139 is an ancient organism that remained dormant in a long time owing to the cold temperatures and water pressure. Now, in the warmth of the Mule Lab, we are resurrecting it. Here, Fest and his team are proceeding with human testing after the Omega Base incident. Even having observed PS-139's necrotic effects, the company sees dollar signs while I see dearth of humanity, the death of humanity. But what can I do? I've made up my mind. Whatever response I get from Choka, I am setting these people free. Notice to Mule Senior staff need to know only. Report to your personal AV for immediate evacuation. Base lockdown in progress. Black Ops teams en route. Quarantine has been unexpectedly painful, but it provides the perfect cover to set Diana free. My personal EV is primed and ready. Evacuation is primed and ready for us. We'll be out of here in 5 minutes. Then we can start a new life together. Help! The EV jammed and something is wrong with Diana. She has something growing inside of her. Oh, Kane. Oh boy. Poor girl. So... I like Moses' point of view on things. An empty acetylene torch. As a PDA, I already read all that. I like how there's something there, but there's not.
Killing gel replace not accepted. Gel operating within established parameters.
Pressure. Okay, let's see here. Messages. You're pleased to announce the birth of the Newman. Okay, nope, not that one. Alpha Lockett says. Crew members established a confidential. Okay, that's not it either. Alright, personal lab. Nemesis Research Lab. Here we go. Probably doesn't do anything. Pressure. Maybe we need maximum pressure. Oh, those are backgrounds. Maybe there's something I missed in here. Oh, it's right here. So it has to be 721.
Train systems, biotechnological deep atmosphere environment suit. Systems check. Alert. Apparatus is operating within established parameters. Ready for deployment.
Okay. Here goes, something. Preparing to dive.
Oh, it's like things are probably real. These are the images that I saw.
Oh my god.
Are you outside?
Yes, it's... Mac... It's incredible. It's the bottom of the ocean.
I get that you're fascinated by it, but remember where you are. A place no human was ever meant to survive. Be careful.
So beautiful.
Okay.
Mac, this looks like the exterior of your escape pod room. And, I found a terminal.
Would it get you in here?
No, but it might get you out. If I can equalize the pressure in there.
Okay. I'd prefer not to have my brain blow out of my ear canals, though.
Noted. Hold on. It's behind a cage. Tricky. Loading these acetylene cartridges. Have to listen for the click.
Cycling pressure injectors.
Mac? You're now a free man. Tell me I'm amazing.
You're amazing.
You didn't have to say that. More bodies.
Yeah. But these were executed. They were shot in the back of the head.
Gunshots. I heard gunshots. Many gunshots. Days ago. Weeks ago. Eons ago. My head.
That's normal.
What is my life right now?
You should sterilize your hands, Mac.
I really should.
Ooh, you know what? I gotta go clean my ears real quick. I will be right back. Alright. I feel better. Alright, you know what? Here, let me swap controllers real quick. This one's gonna die on me any minute now. Alright. In case of emergency, break glass.
Attention. The Kane Medical Division is not responsible for injuries or cardiac events resulting from the premature removal of this device.
Oh, that's shocking. What? Nothing? Come on.
Great to have some proper medical equipment, but this isn't quite something that one can use by themselves more than once. Let's look at the security level for door access.
terminal's locked. I can't access it. Mac, are you there? Look.
You found the rover. Good girl.
Yeah, it's a Fido. It looks intact, too.
How are you going to get to it, though?
Good question. Stand by.
You can't jump that. Or swim it.
I know, but I might be able to get it closer.
Well, Crane should have operational terminals nearby.
Crane operations terminal access.
It's unlocked. I can use the crane controls now. I think. Jeez. There's a scrubber inside this thing.
A what?
Biotech. Little device, works in swarms, usually for cleaning spacecraft. They altered it for deep sea work. It melted the motherboard. If I could remove it, maybe I could fix the electronics.
Guessing you can't just grab it.
It would short out my whole suit.
In that case, we're gonna grab it. Oh. That was nice. Death number 3. Don't know what I'm going to use teeth for, but okay. Okay. Oh wait, I have that one torch now. That means I can go in the other direction. Interesting.
You are in VAT Central Processing, a restricted area. Personal log. Who is it? Lake Kibi.
Chris, I remember the day I thought when I first saw you. You were standing at this landing. Good to know. Waiting to meet your friend at lunch. The friend happened to be Mike, and Mike happened to be trying to hook us up. We made googly eyes to each other, and a few days later we went to an actual date. A few months later we moved in together. Every morning I brought you your first cup of coffee every morning until I miss you. I hope I'll dream of you tonight. Exert effects of PS139 genetic reconstruction while transmission to the performance. While attempts to cause PS1 growth in the lungs, the micro effect to hijack strands of the host RNA, incorporating the genetic material into the host genome memories. I must dig up the old research that the shark guy mentioned. This rogue material contains, among other things, a segment of non-coding DNA that we suspect is responsible for regulating gene expression of the exponential scale. Rapid neural development of was missing, while the symptoms almost by PS139 growth of the lungs is too severe for the human body and suggests for too long in more robust hosts. It could lead to drastic changes in behavior and personality, even to new cellular physiology. No physiology, no personality, no problem. All organic computing division members. Okay, everyone, heads up. The new vat brain is arriving tomorrow. A board only provided to take utmost care to take care of the maintenance during the weeks of maturation to the depth of realization. Okay. Chris, I just remembered that storm at the old Orange Grove house. It knocked out the electricity, and we made the shadow puppets on the wall and talked nonsense until the lights came back. Base gave me an idea, and I could grow up with a precious vat, but if there's a chance, don't worry. I'll be careful. I've been using the ventilation system to access central... Oops, sorry. Ventilation system to access central processing between shifts. I miss you so goddamn much. Remember our favorite Carl Sandburg poem? Yellow dust on the bumblebee's wing, gray lights in the woman's asking eyes, red ruins in the changing sunset embers. I take you in the pile high memories. Death will break her claws, and some I keep. Okay. Chris, I was thinking back and when James was 3, I'd sing him a lullaby before bed. That annoyed one. Go to sleep. Then after a week, he changed the words to be about me and sang it back to us. I partitioned off each of the vat brains of hemispheres solely for the confidence. Half of each brain is mine. Not to implement the memories before. Okay, but now I have to make sure that no one goes snooping on the base full of peoples whose literal job is to be inquisitive. It should be fun. Tidge, base, and the mule wackadoodle keeps messaging me. I never respond. His protruding mechanical organs make me uncomfortable. Chris, did I ever tell you that your impossible father approved of me in the end? In a moment of lucidity, he told me, I envy you. I never got to visit space. So after Parkinson's took him, James and I built a model rocket and launched it into the heavens as a tribute to old grumpy grandpa. Your absence is a void in the center of my life, but soon that will change. The matter fiber pathway of hippocampus, the prefrontal cortex of the biolateral of amygdala, bloodborne reference there. Amygdala have been successfully mapped based on the archive critical engrams I kept from before Chris's illness. Shit, leverage review to the baseline of the VAT-1 and notice an increased neural activity. I need to think fast. Robert, I've been tinkering with the VAT mule temporal sequencing minimized. As a result, I can be acting with unusual activity in the MEG readings. This is perfectly normal. I'm so close. A high-resolution neuroimaging data shows excellent results. They're decomputing to the structural functionality neural and gonna Chris's brain synapse of at 01. Just before James was born, I woke up to the soaking wet bed. I shouted, "Quick! Get this into the laundry!" You were flabbergasted. I screamed. I'm not leaving until the washing is done and this house is clean. Is the house clean? Chris, I'm detecting multiple neuropaths set to the VATS system. What were you doing? If I pick this up, the leverage will too. Millard is already snooping. The month it felt like it's a beautiful dream, but I have to end it before everything comes crashing down. They can't have you. I'm scared. You abandoned James. You left me to die. Don't leave us again. Wow.
Brains.
What?
No, he's right. It's a Kane brain vat. Biocomputers. The base's primary servers.
They do not hum.
They're offline. No wonder we couldn't connect back.
That one looks more than offline. It looks dead.
It's the same plant-like growth we saw in the ducts. Does that mean it's a contaminant?
Contaminant. Profit. Or reckoning.
Mobile auto dock endoscope. Can we look inside my bum with this? Level 7 required. I can fit this whole thing into my mouth. Hmm. Eight 530. Privilege escalated to level 9. Elevated by access employee number P. Hendry. 8530. Since we got that logged, that means we can now access this.
This one is wrong.
A tumor. Like ourselves.
He's right. It is a tumor. It's stopping the node from functioning.
So, the bear's gonna have to remove it.
In-scope insertion complete.
Okay, Mose. You can do this.
I am a very smart bear now.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Select action for further examination.
Okay, so...
Stimulating effect. Stimulating effect. Shunting successful. Stimulating effect. Shunting successful. Stimulating effect. Severing failure. Latch regrowth 100%. Shunt failed. Latch regrowth 100%. Severing successful. Shunt failed. Latch regrowth 100%. Severing failure. Latch regrowth 100%. Shunt failed. Latch regrowth 100%. Stimulating effect. Shunting successful. Severing failure. Latch regrowth 100%.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Shunt failed. Latch regrowth 100%. Shunt failed. Latch regrowth 100%. Stimulating effect. Shunt failed. Latch regrowth 100%. Severing failure. Latch regrowth 100%. Stimulating effect. Severing failure. Latch regrowth 100%. Shunt failed. Latch regrowth 100%.
Okay. Oh. Yeah.
Stimulating effect. Stimulating effect. Stimulating effect. Shunting successful. Stimulating effect. Stimulating effect. Stimulating effect. Severing successful. Shunt failed. Large regrowth 100%. Stimulating effect. Severing failure. Large regrowth 100%. Shunt failed. Large regrowth 100%. Stimulating effect. Shunting successful. Shunt failed. Large regrowth 100%. Stimulating effect. Severing failure. Large regrowth 100%. Stimulating effect. Shunting successful. Shunt failed. Large regrowth 100%. Shunt failed. Large regrowth 100%. Stimulating effect. Shunting successful. Stimulating effect. Success. Warm blood supply terminated.
Mose, you're amazing.
For a bear.
I am very small for a bear.
Clean fat processing unit. Booting.
Now I should be able to connect to this bastard.
Clean fat processing unit. Boot up complete. All pathways open for connection.
Here we go. Damn it! I tried shocking it with the defibrillator.
Didn't work.
Not at all. I think I need more juice.
I'm really enjoying this.
Got it. Doors open. I'm inside. I don't know, it looks like a tunnel. An umbilical even. There's
What?
Suitcases, bags. People were leaving.
They look ransacked.
Told to gather there. To be ready to leave.
These people didn't go anywhere.
Neither did I.
More bodies. Executed. Like the others.
Made examples. Made witnesses. My head. My head.
Hey, crazy voice. Where does this go?
It connects the mule to the dig site.
Dig site?
What we were here for. The mistakes we made.
What mistakes? What happened here? You were part of it. What was this place?
Choices. Consequences. My head.
Charlie, look at this.
Christ, it's huge.
It is pretty.
Not the word I'd use.
At the bottom of the ocean.
You are in the blister. You are where it all begins.
This guy's really starting to affect my tranquility.
You are in the blister, a restricted area.
Remote access terminal. What's that?
Military hardware. Allows critical systems to be controlled remotely.
You can control anything on the base with it?
As long as it has the right transmission equipment, yes.
Greetings, child of Cain. Have we met before?
Raw material.
Incorrect raw material for chosen schematic. No correct material.
Oh.
It's sealed. Looks military grade.
Is it possible the rest of the crew is on the other side? Forced in and sealed in?
Kane wouldn't do that.
Is that really what you think?
They wouldn't. Not to their own people.
Is that really what you think?
I am here to remind you that your time in this world is limited. I am statistically assured that you will not die today, but perhaps tomorrow.
See, we already have copper and gold.
Incorrect raw material for chosen schematic. No correct material.
Right. So there's really nothing more we can do with that. Nothing more we can do here either.
Let us embrace Cain's teaching and follow his commandments, for they are the path to true enlightenment and spiritual growth. Let us be grateful for the gift of Cain in our lives, and let us strive to serve him with all our hearts, minds, and souls. Cain bless you.
Incorrect raw material for chosen schematic. No correct material.
Carbon, poly, blah blah blah. Copper copper and carbon. Oh. I know I'm forgetting something. I know I'm forgetting something. Titanium and copper. Damn it. Okay.
Do not fear, for Kane Corporation offers time rather than taking it. Trust the father and the mother, for they have saved us all.
Maybe there's something else I need to access somewhere else.
So much life down here. At this depth.
Jellyfish. Hope's second favorite.
She loved how they bounced.
My Charlie. My Hope.
You know, the more I play this, that bear's getting less and less creepy. And I just sympathize with it. Hydro transfer. So it tells me we need that. We need to combine these.
Defibrillator needs an extra jolt of power. The hydro generator ought to do it. Oh, that did it. Might come in handy also. Not for eating, Moses. I think this is a dead end, guys. Even if we put in a new motherboard, the circuits are just too fried. I can't work the crane from here.
Work the problem. We'll figure it out. That boat's our way out of here.
And that's our symbol.
Kane's love for us is unconditional and unchanging.
I don't care.
He is always there for us, guiding and protecting us on our journey through life.
Actually, no.
Let us embrace Kane's teaching and follow his commandments, for they are the path to true enlightenment and spiritual growth.
Can I hear it one more time?
correct raw material for chosen schematic. The correct material.
I know. There we go. Nope. Nope. Ah.
Chosen schematic.
Printed remote board. Wait a minute.
Incorrect raw material for chosen schematic. The correct material.
That's the one we need.
Kane's love for us is unconditional and unchanging. He is always there for us, guiding and protecting us on our journey through life.
I hate that when he's talking, I can't do anything about it. Maybe I can break this down.
Crane controls remote access. Granted.
Good job.
My Mac.
Charlie, watch out. I'm trying the crane.
It's working. It works, Mac.
Problem is, the currents out there will just sweep it right back where it was. I'm going to have to hold it in place with the controls. I'd hurry. I don't know how long I can keep it still.
Okay, I'm going.
We're being watched.
Ready to jump.
Jump trajectory calculated. 83% success threshold calculated.
Please be careful, Charlie.
Yeah. What the bear said. We sure about this? I may not be able to hold her still.
You always come through for me.
You always trust me too much.
No, I don't. Trajectory's locked.
Take your time. I mean, you know, not too much time. I can't hold this thing still forever. I just mean... right. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Nice.
Mac! Mac! I made it.
I'm very glad you are not dead, Charlie.
Good job, girl. Hurry up, though. That thing could tear loose any second.
Yeah. All right. Who wants to go home?
We will leave soon.
Will we?
The Fido just went dead.
What do you mean it went dead?
I mean it just went dead.
Maybe the power systems are cycling up to...
Debris detected on a collision course.
Oh god.
Oh shit. This just went from bad to worse to worse. Charlie's a cutie.
Mac! We are 100% unpacking this stuff today! Mac? Typical. Series 3 operator. Mac's dad never made 3. He never had a family like this either. He always said, careful what you take on. Get too much, you tempt fate.
She has very long eyelashes.
Keep telling him. That's just old man and the sea paranoia. So fast. All you have to do is blink.
Chapter 3. Stories End. Question mark?
Charlie? Charlie is okay? Charlie is okay?
Moses. What?
Charlie? Charlie!
Mac. Mac, I'm here. I'm okay. What happened?
I don't know. An explosion, I think.
You reinstated the procedure to destroy the facility. A procedure many gave their lives to stop.
Well, you're a lot more coherent suddenly.
The detonation removed something. Some kind of inhibiting. I have not been myself for some time, I do not think.
Mac? Moses? Where are you? Are you hurt?
Moses is unharmed. Moses is alone.
I'm in this dig site, or whatever the hell it is. I'm not hurt, but it's flooding bad in here. I think this whole place is about to vanish.
Fido's done for too. It's wrecked and...
Warning. Dive suit integrity compromised. Energy reserves below 20%.
My suit's damaged. Losing power. I think I'm in trouble.
You never should have come here. We have that in common.
Rover's basically crushed. We're not going anywhere in this.
Warning. Dive suit integrity compromised. Energy reserves below 20%.
So we need another way out.
You're running out of time. I can help you, but there is a price.
And what's that?
I have been here. I can't remember how long. Trapped. Help me, and I will help you.
So, what? We find you, you get us out of here?
That is my offer.
And how are you going to do that, exactly?
There is another drone. The Kalan. I know where it is, how to access it. Free me, and I will take us all to it.
Moses and I can work on finding this guy, wherever he is. Charlie, you work on getting back inside.
Energy reserves below 20%.
And make it quick.
Power connection achieved. Mobile mining platform active.
Warning. Dive suit energy reserves diminished.
Oh, great.
What is it?
I found some kind of mobile mining rig. It was dead, so I powered it with my suit.
You don't have much power left, Charlie.
Exactly. But I did get it running.
Now we gotta use more of the 3D printer stuff.
Mac, look at this.
You were right. They were digging. That's a boring machine.
If you are at the dig site, then you are near the Legacy base. The first installation.
You mean Site Alpha?
Yes. Precisely.
How did you know that name, Charlie?
It's on the computers down here, for the mining setup.
Warning. Energy reserves below 15%.
I have to keep moving.
Warning. No survey data found. Operation calibration inhibited.
Survey data.
Warning. Energy reserves below 15%.
Heavy on the central apparatus. 1138. Connection established.
Okay, good.
Warning. Energy reserves below 15%.
Okay, not so good. Should be able to get the core sample out, though.
Stand by. Analyzing core sample. Alert. Mining survey data received.
Roger wants me to cap the entry's diameter at 18 feet. Makes sense, downright logical. I'll round it up to 20 and create a bit more wiggle room. I can hear him scraping away as he works, although I was supposed to leave hours ago. It's the least I can do to stay with him after all about the support. I stopped trying to adjust the boring machines because I know the Geo team is working on finding the precise core frequencies that will allow us to progress, but that procedure will take several months. Despite this, I don't regret my choices. The universe is a harsh and unforgiving place. If we're not the one struggling, someone else will likely be. That's just how it goes. Daniel Tang. Survey data.
Warning. Calibration error. Warning. Calibration error. Warning. Calibration error.
Then he got me over here. What the heck is the calibration supposed to be?
Warning. Calibration error.
I see that. Oh, wait a minute.
Warning. Calibration error.
Am I like supposed to get to the match?
Warning. Calibration error. Warning. Calibration error. Warning. Calibration error.
I don't know.
Warning. Calibration error.
Oh.
Scary things.
That looks like a spider. With hands.
What the hell was that?
Charlie Mac.
I don't know what it is. Some dark truth of this place. One of many. I have only heard it.
Scary things. Safer here.
Moses, you have to start moving.
Safer here. Safer here.
Its cries. They are wrong. I would hear them far away.
Stay here. Stay here.
I know you're scared, sweetheart. I am too. But we need your help. Please. Mose, we can't make it out of here without you.
Moses is brave. Moses is strong.
What the? That is a tit. Squirting milk. That is literally a tit.
Scary things? No scary things. Yet.
The creature from the brain. Whatever it is, you likely have not seen the last of it.
I am brave and strong.
I hope so, my friend. I hope so. For both our sakes.
This door is locked. This door is extra locked.
I hear you, Moses. I hear you. Just outside. Just outside. This is my lab.
Great. Work on getting him out of there. I'm on my way.
My Mac.
Please select subsystem.
You are in artifact storage.
Oh no, Charlie Mac. Scary things.
I see it, baby. It's okay.
That's the creature that came out of the brain vat tumor.
It cries.
I do not like this.
He needs a way around it.
There is no alternate route, I'm afraid.
Then he has to move it.
Move it.
Let's see what happens. Death number 4. Alright, we're gonna save. We're gonna call that there. Really enjoyed this. Now we're gonna load, which means we're now here. Alright, leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want more of it, and I'll see you all later. Bye for now.